Hello everyone and welcome to my kitchen. As you can see, I have a lot of ingredients in front of me and I have no idea what I was saying here because I actually didn't record audio, but the point is I'm trying to explain that I have a whole plan and everything, which I am going to show you right now. Okay, so the plan is to make one big giant cake. Excuse my drawing skills. That's actually made out of two cakes. What we'll have is grave right here in the middle somehow, and in that grave I will have a coffin. We're going to have a headstone of some sort. Going to have dirt, not dirt. Also the coffin is black and white, obviously. And then there will be a pool here. There will be a tree here. The cakes themselves, the plan is that this one will be a dark chocolate cake, which is basically representing the black half of the cake. And this one should be the white half of the cake. It's going to be the light side of the cake, but it's actually going to be apple spice cake. That's an E. The idea there is that we're going to have a layer of dough and we're going to have some buttercream, like a shell of buttercream. But here in between, and yeah, obviously another layer underneath. But like here, there will be apple pie filling. And the buttercream will be on the sides and just like holding up the layers. And basically, it's the idea in 3 layers. We'll see how it turns out, but that's the basic idea. Also, like the dirt here is going to be an apple crumble pie. I have a no-roll pie dough that I am going to put in like a small container is the idea, like a smaller container, and like make a mound of crumble on top and then just remove it from there and just put it back here as the dirt that was dug out of the grave. The chocolate cake is a chocolate cake, so at least this is simple. The coffin itself. Now, the plan for the coffin, the idea of the coffin is basically that's the first cake idea I wanted to ever make when I thought of making this cake. And it's basically a spiral, sponge spiral. So it's simple enough. It's going to be dark chocolate sponge and a white buttercream. And then we'll put this in the fridge and then just, I don't know, cut it somehow to make a shape of a coffin in the end. And it's going to be covered with marzipan to have the effect of black and white. And over here, the pool is going to be jello, or specifically red, because there is a significance to that. Okay, so yeah. That's roughly the plan. And also I have a huge list of things. I went through all the episode list and I took out a lot of things that I want to build, like the tree here. Basically, I'm going to try to make a tree out of modeling chocolate, which I've never made before, and other figurines out of modeling chocolate that will be just put all over the place. I don't know how much I will manage. I have a huge list. I don't even know what I can sculpt. I'm not a sculptor. Here is going to be dark, so it's going to be covered with chocolate buttercream. I don't want to use a lot of food coloring, and I don't want to cover the whole cake in marzipan or fondant because I kind of want to eat it as well. I'm going to just frost it with buttercream and hope for the best. I supposedly have enough buttercream planned in that it will cover the whole cake, so that's fine. I cannot promise it will be pretty, but it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not a professional baker, so it's definitely not going to be perfect. On the dark side, there will be white decorations and sculptures and figurines or whatever I can make. And on the light side of the cake, there will be black ones. I'm pretty sure if I was a professional baker, I would be able to create this perfectly, but I'm not. I'm doing this for fun. So, yes, plan here. And now that you know what the plan is, let's start baking cakes.
You dug a grave.
Yes. It's basically digging up their grave a year after they died. So,
If you could, kiss a ghost, who'd you kiss? We made dessert.
Traditional Thanksgiving cannoli.
Come on, it's Louis Vuitton.
Stand up. I'm gonna get on my knees for you.
Cuba. Capital of the cigar.
Limber as it was hard, laid face up in the wind. Nothing had ever heard him like this before.
I will suck the fuck out of your brains.
That's the sound it makes when it hits the wood.
Goopy wood.
Yeah,
It's waterlogged.
What? One? Why is there so much buildup?
Alright, how does this finish? Nope, alright, okay. Pornography?
It's pornography. Straight up pornography.
What are you afraid of, Ethan?
I'm afraid that you're gonna mess up and shoot one of us.
No.
Alright, listen. She's having a great time out there right now. I don't know what that last chemical is. I kind of want some of that last chemical.
What's her heart rate?
I don't know.
84?
Tea, maybe coffee, maybe a hot chocolate.
Not curl, though.
Oh yeah, you can do
Shane.
that.
What about pee? Could you do like a pee song or not?
You could. God damn it, Evan, why did you say that? No!
Prior things you guys have done, I just wasn't sure if that would be in the repertoire.
Why did you say that?
Evan, what have you done?
I don't know.
No, it's too late.
Now we have to do a peace song. God damn it, we have to.
I know.
God damn it. Mark, you got a rock instead of tits, dude.
I shouldn't be surprised, but man, every time you surprise me a little more every time. You want to show the class what you made?
Okay, now let me tell you something about this.
Realize these wood pegs are inserts. It's like a penis. It's meant to go in a hole, so it needs to face the thing it's gonna penetrate. Like this. And then you push them together. And then you put the flap on it. Done. That's a job well done.
Denied.
Psych.
There was an episode where they were drawing naked portraits of each other. So they did a geriatric Olympics where they did like they didn't buy this kit for making you feel old, they put it together themselves. So they bought a walker, they bought weights for their body, they bought these glasses that make you have tunnel vision, like bad vision, and they bought a walker. They each tried how it was to be old, and then they helped each other as their own grandpa. And Mark was second at being grumpy grandpa. So when he was pretty much done. So what he did, he fell into the pool. He fell into the pool because he couldn't see, and the task was to guide each other around the pool. And he fell into the pool, and then he righted his walker, and then he started walking to the deep end underwater. You could see the old guy underwater walking. They wished their cheese would be that pretty. They tried to make cheese, and it was like they both had a gallon of milk. Like Mark had a gallon of expired milk because he forgot to put it in the fridge. But he was like, well, fuck it, I'm gonna make cheese, so it's fine.
No, that's not how it works.
And actually his turned out looking way better. Well, it's definitely less depressing than when you know that the stream is ending in 3 seconds, and then the stream ends and it's a black screen, and you know that means they pressed the button to delete the channel.